Right.
What?
Throwing.
What?
Throwing. Throwing.
Throwing.
Wait, bro. I want to
Throwing.
jump in the shower, bro.
Bro,
Bring
fuck
me
up.
with you.
Stay stinky. I like him stinky.
Bro, you
Who's
don't
that stay stinky?
understand, bro.
I like him sweaty. Come on.
What?
I need you to use a lot. The last
What am
amount
I
of sweat.
sweaty
Okay?
nagas?
Nah, bro. When you clean, you don't play as well.
What the hell? What
I
am I?
don't play good when I'm in
I need-
jeans.
I need you to be funky. Funky as fuck. Like I need your toes to be Ricky.
Huh?
Ricky Dicky Don.
Gook sketchbook tour. I need to get the sketchbook tour done.
Didn't you just start one?
Yeah, and then I fucked it up. But I'm doing some shit right now. Maybe I'll make it the intro. Guys, what should I draw on this
A
document?
woodchuck.
Bro, you should make a sculpture.
Give me something to draw.
A woodchuck.
I don't know.
No, make a sculpture and then put it in your book.
Guys, this is really. You know, I'm just gonna draw 9/11
You're gonna draw 9/11?
Are you gonna draw an 11?
because I couldn't think of something else to draw besides 9/11.
No.
You don't know me. Shut up, you know.
Lo and behold, Death Note number fucking 3. Now I announced that I was gonna do a sketchbook tour like months ago, like months ago, but I never did. So here I am doing it on a school night. Actually, January 31st. Now, what's actually interesting about this day is that tomorrow I have a package coming in. So, and it's The Stranger by this white dude who was depressed. Probably, he was a philosopher. Now, let's get into what's important while I load up music to feel. Oh god, this almost fell. Wow, that would have been terrible. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be my final take. I hope it's my final take. Now I'm gonna stand up here and narrate everything. And I'm gonna watch to make sure nothing goes wrong, like I move the sketchbook out of fucking whatever, or it's in focus, or this doesn't die. Now, actually funny about this, my homie took my charger for other reasons. But I used the cable that I gave him to charge this camera now. I can't. This is really my last take. So, Death Note 3. Now, all the other takes that I've done were too fucking long. I don't want to deal with that shit. So, what we're gonna do, that's my phone number. I'm not gonna block that. I probably should, but I don't really care. Okay. The first page, it's fucking terrible, hence the mid. I'm gonna skip through this. Here is basically, okay, I don't know what this means. At the beginning of the sketchbook, I was going through like a style, like I don't know what's going on. I was fucking depressed. Yeah, I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. Everything's weird. This is pretty fucking hilarious though. I'm not gonna narrate it, but you can figure it out. But it looks cool. It looks dope. Yeah, there's nothing. I'll narrate this. This guy goes, yeah, life sucks, man. I don't know what to do. And this guy's in disbelief. He's like, dude, with a fucking sick ass mohawk, by the way. People are fucking dying. Go read a book or something. Hate people who just stick inside. This guy's like, damn bitch, fix your posture. And this bitch is like, putang ina mo. Cause putang ina mo. You can try to figure out what this means. This has a meaning if you want to figure that out. I had COVID during this time. I was mentally ill. ASF. It's just drawings. This is pretty cool. Actually, the story behind this page was so ass, I just ripped it out. I was like, fuck everything on this page. And it's like unchanging because I used a pen. And turned out pretty well. I mean, for me, I guess. Took this off Pinterest. I'm not gonna lie, these pages might look really good, but in reality, let me tell you something. I just go on Pinterest and I just steal a bunch of shit and I draw it. I'm really not that fucking creative. I might be degrading myself too much here, but you know, I don't want you to give myself too much credit. It really is just a bunch of Pinterest photos put into one. Sometimes it's all from my head. This is Pinterest. Yeah, this is Pinterest. These aren't Pinterest. This guy's not Pinterest. This goldfish in the bag is not Pinterest. This guy isn't Pinterest. Okay, well, it's a sketchbook tour. I'm not gonna sit here and point out what's Pinterest and what's not Pinterest, but you get the fucking idea. But actually, my most impressive pages aren't from Pinterest. I know you. Okay, this is where it's supposed to start getting good. I wrote this like a what? I wrote some like page over. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I can explain these. So yeah, these two Pinterest, and this guy sitting on the couch is Pinterest. Now, explain. So, this guy. Now, there was this. I kind of had this theme of getting hypnotized pop into my brain. So, in the photo, he didn't necessarily have the the eyes. So, I kind of just put that in. But, like, really, that's not that hard. It's just a bunch of fucking lines. So, I mean, it's really easy. But, I mean, it's a car hat jacket on some art reference head thing. And then the word hypnotized. Really, it's just a ruler, pen, and pencil. Some guy sitting on a couch. And then scissors to use this hole. And then this hole conveniently transitions into the next page. Wow, it's a guy yawning. Because this shit is so fucking boring. Yeah, there's a guy yawning. Here's a guy walking. And here's a bitch sitting. She's watching TV. And it says manipulation on it because, yeah, you just put two and two together. Now, here's the significant thing about this page. Now, look at this blending, right? Now, it looks pretty good. But you're gonna be more impressed when I tell you what I used to blend with. This motherfucker. Now, not this pen specifically, this color, but it was these pens. I used these pens, and only these pens. Now, if that doesn't make you proud of me, like my dad should be, then, I mean, I don't know what will. But, I mean, I'm pretty happy with this, so whatever. Here's a fucking car, and a bunch of people smoking. And I'll point it out. 1, 2, 3. Well, if you count the car, technically it's smoking, but, I mean, it's not figured, whatever. Actually, initially when I made this page, I didn't realize all of them were smoking, even the car, until, like, I finished everything. And then I kind of added more themes to, like, or more, like, details to play on this theme of smoke. I kind of just drew this hand, and it was, like, really good. Pinterest, by the way. And then I drew, like, these two guys. Pinterest, by the way. And then I drew the car, a Porsche 911, the old ones, the 80s, from the 80s. Those are so fucking nice, guys. Beautiful cars. I want one when I get older. But I drew them, and then I sat there, I looked at this page, and I was like, something's missing. And I realized, wait a minute. Boom, bam, bada bop, boom. And then, so I kind of just did everything. I put the relapse thing, smoke you out, whatever. Alright, here's this. Oh, actually, here's a funny thing that I didn't mention in the other previous attempts at. Here's a Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal thing that I got from a Cheerios box. Where'd it go? I just saw it like a second ago. Oh, here. This was from this page, right here. What the fuck? No, I swear it's from this. Dude, I just lied to you guys. Oh my god, I so thought it was. What the hell? What is this page? Yeah, whatever. Okay, so I lied to you. Disregard everything that I just said. But actually, yeah, this page was like a whole page beforehand, but, it was trash, so I just got rid of it. But this blue dude, I mean, I had to keep the blue dude. So I just figured my way around it, and I made this drawing. It's this thing, the thing. This is actually a second piece of paper. I don't want to rip it out, but, I mean, you just believe me. You have to believe me. This is a postal sticker. Actually, you can get a bunch of these from the post office. They just hand them out like fucking free samples at Costco. And, free art ideas and whatnot. It's light. It's free stuff. Who doesn't like free stuff? I love free stuff. Oh, shit. I'm poor. Nah, whatever, okay. So here's an ear with an AirPod in it, and I kind of drew the AirPod to really emphasize the ear, because you couldn't really tell this would be a hoop earring. But yeah, it's a hoop earring. And he's listening to music. And then this guy with very nice abs and a body and... he's just like, you don't know how to suffer. Some people fake their depression, and that's gay. I mean, yeah, it's stupid. But yeah, I hope you guys get the message. I can go in depth, but I don't want this video to be like 80 million years long. But yeah, some people fake their depression. They don't know how to suffer. They haven't really experienced anything. So pick up your shit and stop acting the way that you are. The world's a lot bigger than you think it is. This is some cool drawing that I made. I made this guy sitting, and he looks really cool. You probably can't tell what it is. I can tell what it is. And that's kind of all that matters. But if you can't tell what it is, I don't really care. But it's some guy floating midair, a bunch of other people. And he says, they can't see me. It's okay, though. I've accepted it. And I probably was going through some shit. Let's see. Oh, yeah, this guy. This guy is really significant. You want to know why? Because he has no upper half. Now, why is that significant? Because if you go out in real life, a person with no upper half is probably dead. So, yeah, but this guy's alive and well. No, but I drew this guy with, like, his pants and everything, and it looked really good. And then I had to overcome the challenge of drawing the rest of the body. And I gave up. Obviously, I'm doing a sketchbook tour, and it's not even finished. So, yeah, I gave up. I'm not good enough yet to do something like this. Maybe in the future, but not now. This is when I started school then, because this is my schedule. This is my schedule. Look, all these classes that half of them I'm not even in yet anymore. This is a separate thing. This is a whole separate thing. I glued this on after I drew everything on it, but it's fucking tight. Now, if you took a moment to read everything, this is kind of a representation of what it's like being an overthinker and all that shit. Because if you kind of read everything, they all conflict. They're all, like, very conflicting things. They, juxtapose each other. Whatever. Anyways, so yeah. And I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. It sounds cool, and it looks sick. And then music is kind, because music is kind. I love music. I'm listening to it right now. And here's this guy. He's coolin'. This is from Pinterest, but the fit is changed. Just a little bit of touch-ups. I don't think he had the hat. Yeah, a little add-on to the Overthinker. And fuck your feelings. This is a Kendrick Lamar song. It's called Feel. Really good song. Really good song. It's off Damn. Really good song. But it's fuck your feelings. Probably is from the song, but it's fuck your feelings, because fuck your feelings. Nobody gives a fuck. Oh, and here we go. More mental health shit. Why do I let this shit happen? And, this is actually a pose of Tyler, the Creator. The only thing that's changed is his arm isn't on his forehead in the photo. It's actually, like, down, like this one. But, I was like, that's not really gonna fit with what the fuck I'm trying to draw. So, I just didn't, I broke the fucking rules. So, yeah, that's what I did. And, his hand's on his forehead. I mean, yeah, you can tell, right? But yeah, he's chilling. But he didn't have the fit on. I kind of did everything else. This is a reference from a Pinterest photo. I gave him the clown shoes and the clown fit and everything and all the makeup. And why do I let this shit happen? Well, let me explain. Because sometimes there's people in their lives who have issues that they can change on their own. And sometimes people let shit happen even though they can change it. And they can control it. Remember, guys, you can control your own life. But yeah, that's why I wrote that. Because some people let their life get loose even though they have the power to not get loose, not let their life get loose. And that sucks that they don't realize that. You have no right to be depressed. You haven't seen enough of this world yet. Stop your whining. Try again. No one wants to cause you pain. These are Car Seat Headrests lyrics, and coincidentally, I'm also listening to Car Seat Headrest right now. Destroyed by Hippie Powers. Fucking fire. I can go into depth on everything in this fucking thing. But if you're an active Pinterest enjoyer, I will point out, if you're an active Pinterest enjoyer and you're like kind of edgy and emo and you don't really have any friends, you'll probably recognize this guy from a painting. He's a really sad guy. I think it's like a depiction of the devil or something. I don't know. Don't take my word on that. It might not be, but, you know. Also, the term fuck shit, you'll see this a lot. Yeah. And, okay. Oh, this is like this one time, I asked somebody who's somebody you would like want to take a peek into their mind? And she said, me. So here you go. This is a peek into my mind. You can read everything. You can try and dissect everything. This is a, well, like at the time, right? There's a meaning for everything. There's a reason for everything on this page. It's not anything like deep or something you can dissect like a fucking Kendrick. Who the fuck is the Egyptian king? Sorry, I got distracted. But it's not like a deep Kendrick Lamar poetry, figurative language, style analysis, fucking AP Lang, you know, page. But like, there's reasons for things to be there. So, I mean, there's like blatant stuff. Like, I mean, not blatant. I don't know how to use that word. I don't know why I said that word. Like this stuff. Like, there's not really a reason, but like, you know, but the drawings, I guess, and the words. I guess I'll explain the hands. Nah, I don't really want to. Let's see. Oh, fuck shit. Yeah, this is just a page around the base. Like, the whole theme of this page is just fuck shit. I think I drew this girl, and she looked really cool. And then I was like, alright, I'm just gonna go with this theme. And then, yeah. Most of the pages I don't even plan out. No, I drew this guy first. And then I drew this guy. He's a lot worse than this guy, but yeah. Yeah, most of the pages that I have, I don't really have a theme initially. I just kind of draw one thing, and then, like, if I feel something about that thing that I just drew, then I kind of embrace it. Or sometimes I just draw things, and they sometimes accidentally work. But yeah. And this is good advice. Stop bitching and go fuck shit. Not unless you have a history of some sort of animal cruelty. I forgot what the word was. It's a crime. And it's really weird. Don't do that stuff. Slave with white collars. If you watch Fight Club, you'll know what that is. My brother in Christ, give yourself a minute to feel. Seriously. Just stop overwhelming yourself. God. I've met so many people who overwhelm themselves with, like, stuff they think they need. Like, stuff they think they need to prioritize, but they don't. Learn how to prioritize things, please. That's a thing I also need to learn. And act unlike. It's literally, it's common sense. Act unlike. If you have, like, a lexile of, like, over 1,000, you'll figure out what that means. Act unlike. Don't be a fucking sheep. Do your own thing. And, yeah. Everything else has a meaning on here. Besides this guy. He's just chilling up there. Not much else to say. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, so this is one of the pages that I was talking about. That, this is my favorite page. Not my favorite page. Actually, this is my favorite page. But this is one of them. And, this is actually my phone wallpaper. So we're gonna do the sketchbook tour from here, right? So, no, I'm just kidding. But, this is no Pinterest. Actually, some of the fits that the people in this photo might have are Pinterest related. But, and the only thing that's really related to Pinterest is the influence that I got for this drawing. But other than that, everything else is, like, me. Like, I made most of it. And some of the people in this photo have, like, fits that, like, are from, like, things I've seen IRL. Like, people, like, I've actually seen in my class. Like this hat, I took inspiration from this hat. The savage thing is some girl in my class, my philosophy class that I thankfully dropped out of. And, I think this backpack, maybe? Shit, I don't know. But yeah, anyways, you're probably itching to figure out what influence. It's really simple, actually. There was these photos, like, photographs of, like, professional photographs of, like, really chaotic scenes, but somewhere in the scene there's, like, a point of focus, or, I guess, like, something that stands out in the middle of all this chaos. And, if you look, there's a guy looking at you with a question mark. And, I did, if you do notice, really pay attention, he's actually the only, well, he's one of the only people, no, he is the only person that's outlined in this whole thing. The only other person, like, outlined with, like, a pen, like an actual physical, like, black pen. The only other guy that's outlined is this guy, but that's only to, like, emphasize the hoodie. Because, like, it's a dark color, and, you know, but other than that, like, and I also, like, use this arrow to, like, kind of move the eye towards here. But yeah, like, most of it is, like, trying to push you towards this guy, right? Because he's, like, kind of the main focus. And then also, like, conveniently, he's in the middle of the page. Nothing else much to say about this guy though. Is MF Doom. I have some sort of variation of MF Doom in my sketchbooks, and he's always saying food because food. Cow guy hung himself. Not much to say. This is I'm sorry I just brushed past that, but I was really bored. Not depressed though, surprisingly. Your love isn't real love. I don't know. You're a fucking teenager. Dude, I have so many. Okay, I'm sorry, but like I have so many like little like writings and notes in here that like are kind of cringe, like haikus or some shit. No, I've never written a haiku. Well, I have like 9 here. Like right here. This is kind of weird, but oh yeah, time to explain this. This is actually a street near me that I've always walked upon, and one day, since recently, I've been taking the bus home, like almost every day, and one day it was a really nice day. The sun was hitting the walls in the neighborhood really nicely, and it was really pretty. It was pinks and reds, and not reds, like oranges and yellows, and all, you know, all the colors that a sunset would have. A good one at that. And it was really nice. And I think it just like lightly rained, so there was like a little bit of cloud, and you know, it was nice. So I just I was like, you know what? I never really appreciated this street. Because I've rode my skateboard on it, I've walked around on it, I've done so many things on the street, hundreds of thousands of times. I couldn't even count it on my fingers. I'd probably get bored just trying to figure out how many times I've been on the street. So, you know, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna draw it, because I never really had an appreciation for it, even though it's been here all this time, and I just never. Yeah, and then there's this cat and a guy reacting to the guy that's getting hung. Here's this guy. He's fucking, I don't know. When I saw this, like right now as I saw this, I kind of pictured that one lady from Everything Everywhere All at Once, because she's like middle-aged, nothing to live for, no purpose, and this guy's just like, give me a break, because he probably has like he's probably like divorced, 4 kids, don't even talk to him, fucking in debt and shit, you know. Yeah. I just made lore for a drawing. But actually what's interesting about this is that I had an art block at the time of this drawing, and I really had nothing to draw, right? Because my sketchbook was nearing its end, and I kind of had pressure to like draw something good, and I've been on a really good streak, and now I can't have anything to draw. So on one fateful day, as I was doing my AP Euro homework, as I should be right now, actually no, I already did my AP Euro, but I was doing my AP Euro homework, but I was procrastinating, I was really bored. So I was procrastinating, I was doodling, and I made this pattern. The one that's fortunately on his head. And I made this pattern, I continued it, and then it hit me, wait, what if I put this on somebody's fucking head? So I did, and I did that exactly, as you can see. And, yeah, that's how this was made. And then, here's this drawing. This is actually really sick, because somebody gave me a really good pen, and that's why this drawing exists. Let me find my fucking giant-ass pencil pouch. Boom. This motherfucker is thick. Now, let me find the pen. It's this girl that sits next to me in my English. I'm not gonna name drop, but, she gave me this really cool pen. I have this weird knack of looking through people's pencil pouches because I get bored, and as I was looking through this girl's pencil pouch, probably bugging her. Oh fuck! Excuse me. I saw that pen and I was like, wow, this is fucking sick. Where'd you get it? She was like, I don't know, and she told me that I could have the pen, so I took the pen, and now I made this drawing. And it's super sick. And he has glasses, and he smokes. Because smoking is so fucking cool. Right? Smoking is so cool. Yeah, whatever. And then, here's this guy, he's giving up. This is the other page that I didn't use Pinterest for, which is surprising. Because, this is something I would definitely use Pinterest for. But yeah, he gives up. He's tired of his life, and, he wants everything to go away. Here's the final page reflection that I, had. Yeah. Actually, wait, I'm gonna give you more time to ingest this. Here's the fuck shit, and, yeah. Okay, you done? Are you done? Can I move on? Can I move on now? Jesus, take forever. Alright, here's the final page reflection. I'm gonna read this, but if it is too long, If the video is too long, which I hope it's not, then I won't put this in. But it basically says final page reflection. Here lies the last pages. Now, to be honest, there's kind of a pressure to create some lit shit, and I don't really want to handle that. So this is the last page. I've went through a lot, and this book illustrates that. Each page has some part of me laid out for you to enjoy. This book will hold a special place in my heart. Anyways, the page on the left and the one behind this page are left blank. If not, I changed my mind. Cheers, and don't forget to love life. December 20th, 2022. Vince Varela. And yeah, that's the end of it. Here's some drawings. I did not make those. Me gusta muchos chicas. I did not write that. Some guy in my Spanish class did. That's the end of that. 3. Fuck. I hope you enjoyed. I don't know. I'm gonna say some YouTuber shit. Like, comment, subscribe, eat my ass, suck my dick. And, yeah. Live, laugh, love, bitch. Finally, I'm done with it.